Hi, I'm simsdeelicious, but you can call me Deidre. Today we are building a mint house for the Not So Berry challenge. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking the video and subscribing. I am so close to reaching 500 subscribers if I haven't already when this video goes out. And I haven't even thought I would reach 100, so that's actually wonderful. That's amazing. But I wanted to do like a little Not So Berry build series. I thought that would be fun, and I currently in my own challenge, I'm already on the Rose generation, and personally for me, building houses for my own gameplay takes so long, and that just makes me feel like I shouldn't record it because like the Rose generation house took 6 hours. Speeding that up, it would be over an hour. It would be like I just can't imagine all the things that I would have to like cut out. Like I already struggle to like speak for 30 minutes long during a voiceover, so this is gonna be very hard for me. Um, but yeah, I just thought, you know what, I need to get over that. I just need to get over it and start doing it because I don't know. I personally am proud of this house. I'm especially proud of my Rose Generation house. I really love that one, but I will say that this house is obviously not a starter home. Um, I don't know. I wanted to do this one because I don't know. I liked it for my my mint generation. Oh my gosh. And yeah, this is worth 180,000 simoleons. So I'm very sorry. I feel like this home is just made for a scientist that is later in their career. So basically, later in the challenge, you can upgrade to this house. That is if you don't like building, because some people they rather play the game than build. So that is very understandable. So I guess this may be for you. But yeah, scientists make a lot of money, and I think they'll be able to afford this, especially if you have a partner with another big job. Because my Mint Sim, their partner was a tech guru, so they also made a lot of money. So yeah, that was really good for us. So I'm basically copying the build that I originally did to start this series off, and yeah, it's very boring doing that, not gonna lie. So if you see some pauses or whatever, that is the reason. I was trying to like make sure that I got it right, but I think it's worth it because I don't know, I really like the shape of this build. Like I honestly think it looks so good. So the next build for my Not So Berry you will see is for the Rose generation, and that will also be copied. But oh my gosh, I especially love the backyard of the area. I don't know if that's like weird, but I do like the layout and everything. But after that, the build for the yellow generation and the rest will be authentic. So I won't copy anything. It will come from my head or my brain. So that is good. But I'm going to be talking about my mint generation a little bit. So her name is Faye, and she completed all of her goals, which is like maxing the career, maxing the skills, logic, and handiness in mischief, I think, and to collect all the elements, basically. Those were the rules, I believe. I may be missing some. I don't think so, though. But she completed all the elements. But I really wish that she finished the crystal collection because I think that would be perfect for her considering she's a scientist and she like analyzes crystals and metals and everything. Like I thought that would have been so fun, and I honestly wish that I had the crystal creations pack, but it came out too late for me. But yeah, I think having the crystals would be nice and the metals, but the metals are not really that good looking to be honest. So I probably, if I did find all of them, I probably wouldn't keep them because they just don't look good in my opinion. But I could possibly have her do it in the future if I have her move in with the Rose generation, as I did before when I tried this challenge like a million times. So I could just do that. So I think she still has a chance, which is good because I usually move her in because she's supposed to be really close with the yellow gen, and that is just easier when they're in the household because one point in time, like I don't really bring my family with me because I assume that like the mid generation they want to live in their house forever until they die because this is a nice beautiful house. You're not gonna leave it behind, you know. Like I guess another family member could keep it, so therefore it's still in the family, but I don't think they would leave. I don't think that's just realistic unless like she was sick or something and you had to take care of her, but that is not the case, especially not in The Sims. But yeah, just a point in time in the past, I guess, there was like this bug. It may still be a bug. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I feel like it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. But usually, like, toddlers can't talk to strangers, I think. Or, like, I just had the problem with my toddler not being able to talk to her grandma, so I just had to move her in, which was kind of annoying because, again, like I said, I never usually play that way, but I think it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And it's just easier to get her grave that way, so I guess that is okay, but anyways, you wanna know what else is fun? Faye got adopted 6 or 5 times by aliens. The first time I cheated it, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted her to have an alien baby. She was a scientist. I mean, she had her theories about aliens, and I thought that would be fun. So, yeah, she had an alien baby. Her name is Scarlet. But the other times it wasn't me, and before I moved on to the next generation, she got adopted again and she got pregnant, and that baby name is Elijah. Elijah, I guess, but yeah. There's a lot of, yeah, alien adoptions. The Rose generation also got adopted, but luckily she wasn't pregnant because the risky woohoo percent was low, so thank goodness for that, because the Rose generation is only supposed to have one child, and I don't really play with the Colts. I don't know. I don't think it's my thing. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that is just, hopefully she doesn't get adopted again and pregnant, because I would hate that. But if you guys don't know, if you play vanilla, only male Sims can get pregnated from the adoption. So I have a mod called MCC, and yeah, I just cheated it that way so that my females can also get pregnant, because that's honestly so fun. You know, it makes it funner, it makes it riskier. To the Rose generation is pretty simple, except for the aspiration, because I have to date 8 people and I literally never do that. It's too much work for me. It would be better if I could break up with them over the phone. That way I don't have to like keep inviting them over or whatnot. And also, it's just the fact is, I don't want to like break up with them the next day when I asked them to be my partner yesterday, because that is just not realistic. I feel like it's weird because you're not like, unless they do something incredibly bad or something, or maybe you found something out. It's just, I don't really have good reasons for my Sims to break up with each other, you know? And it's just, I don't know. I just, getting 10 kisses is even too much for me, honestly. Like, I had a whole party because that was easier, but it just felt weird. And I would say I'm a very simple player. Like, I play simply. Like, I don't really have my Sims date many people. It's usually just one, and that's just enough for me. But yeah, like my Rose generation, her name is Ruby. She had a girlfriend in high school, and her name was Kenya. She invited us to this bar in Solani, and she ditched us. She vanished as soon as we got there, so that was my one reason to break up with her. And now she's in university. She's dating Kiyoshi Ito, and she's dating his crush. And then she dated this other girl, but they broke up for I don't even know what reasons. Because in my head, I told myself that Ruby, she is just trying to find her future soulmate. And in order for her to do that, she has to just date multiple people because she wants to do it as fast as possible. But at the same time, I don't think that's really the challenge, because she would have the other aspiration, I guess. Because the trait you get for the aspiration, for this aspiration, is the player trait, which means that other Sims won't get jealous if you flirt in front of them or whatever. So yeah, she's a player, so I guess I can't really say that, oh, she's just trying to find her soulmate. Like, maybe that's what she wants other people to think. I don't really know, but it's just, I don't know. It's very hard for me, but anyways, Ruby is in a university, and I'm, for the first time ever, is a part of an organization. So she's a part of the debate guild, I think. And I don't really play with that part of the university pack. Like, I never just did that because I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know why I never tried it, to be honest with you. yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it should be fun, but I don't know. This brings up a good idea though, because I had an idea in the past that like, what if I did a playthrough of all the packs? Because I think that could be honestly so fun. Like, I would just disable all the other packs and then only have that one pack that I'm using because that makes the most sense to me. And I just think this would be a great idea because, like, there's so much in the game that we may not know about. Like, there's things that I found out. Like, I find out so many things that I didn't know about The Sims to this day, and that is just crazy. So I guess we could try to see if we saw everything, I guess, that we could have. But you know, it's just like it's very easy to miss stuff. And I just wondered, like, should it be in some type of order? Like, should it be an expansion pack? Like, should it be expansion packs first in like the order they came out in, and then move on to the game packs? Should I just do it in order of like how the packs came out? Because I believe Outdoor Retreat was the first pack, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. I am not I'm not sure. But or maybe I could take your guys' suggestion if you are still at this point in the video. We are like I guess 11 minutes in, so I don't know. Are you still here? Cuz I would love to have your suggestions. That would be nice, but I don't know. I'll probably just do it anyways, but I don't know. I think it would be very fun. Or I could just do it in like the way that I'm feeling. Like maybe I'm like, oh, I have never played with paranormal, so maybe we'll do our first playthrough on this. And I will say, like, I actually never played paranormal before. Like, I never lived in a haunted house. I never did the career. And honestly, if I did do a playthrough, I feel like it would be kind of scary because I wouldn't have no idea where to start. It would be like a new learning thing for me because I don't know. I don't know. I think I watched a video on it. Like sometimes people detour and do other things and stuff. So I've seen a little bit of it, but I just haven't done it myself. And also, I just thought I would add this in here, but I finally got a second monitor, and it's just so useful, especially for recording videos, because there was a point in time where I was doing this 10-minute build challenge, and I had a timer on Google, and I thought that I put it on my screen, but I didn't, and I also didn't hear the timer for whatever reason, so I definitely did over the 10 minutes. So that was kind of annoying and bad because I know it's just 10 minutes, so it's like not that big of a deal, but I'm pretty sure I messed up before again, like, and it was like a longer video, so that's just awful. I can finally make sure like what's supposed to be showing is showing and everything. And it's just also good because I can like I guess I can like watch a live stream while I'm recording for a speed build or whatever. So I think that's good. And I will say though, I guess me having two screens means I can live stream. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't need two streams to live stream, but I think it would be easier so I can like see what's going on and make sure everything is right instead of just again assuming that or blindly thinking that oh this is good when it's not, you know? Like I feel like that would be a little embarrassing. So yeah, anyways, it's just yeah. Also, I know I mean I feel like it's easier to watch I guess a video on the second monitor instead of on my phone because that's usually what I did. But if I was like playing my game and I wanted to hear like the sounds, I would, you know, have my headphones on and then I could barely hear it on my phone, so I would just have to blast it. But now I can just hear it through my headphones and it's nice. It's pretty good. And I love that. But I'm not really talking about the build that much. So I am very sorry about that, but I don't know. It's just, do you guys want to hear about the build? I will say in this hallway space, like, hallway space is, especially big ones like this one, it's very hard to know what to put. So I gave them like a karaoke machine. I gave them a fun game table. Like there's two hallways next to each other, so that one has a hamster and like a cat tree, the cat feeder, and everything. So, and then in this corner, I was trying to stick a bookshelf, but it just didn't work. So I ended up just putting a diagonal wall and put like those collages from Going Together on them, because I thought that was nice. It was so much easier. But I will say that I do have some good news to share, I guess, if you care to listen to it. So I decided to transfer to a 2-year college to be in IT. I think that's the major I want to go for, because I don't know. I don't really want to be a. I don't want to major in education, to be honest with you. I don't think that's like the field I want to go in. And I honestly don't think I would be happy there. So it's just like kind of pointless to keep going with it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'm going to be transferring. I think that's fun. I believe I want to be in IT, I think. I think I could do good there. So yeah, and I got accepted, so that's the good thing. And like the 4-year university I was going to, it wasn't really my happy place. So I'm happy to have like moved on to a different one that I think I'm going to be happy on or happy with. But the difference is like instead of doing online, I'm going to be on campus, which I am nervous about. Like I haven't been in a classroom since COVID, and it's just very scary. Like the things that teachers will do, it's just like I'm shy, I'm anxious. I don't want to give a presentation, please. And then like on the first day of school, they'll have you introduce yourself and tell you one thing about yourself or something, or maybe a talent. I don't really have a talent, but they just, can I not? Do I have to? Can we just learn? Do I don't, it's bad, I know. I'm very like antisocial. It's awful. I just haven't been in the house. I haven't been outside the house. I haven't been like in a classroom setting in a while. So it's just kind of nerve-wracking, and I can't wait until I don't have to be in a classroom anymore. I feel like a lot of people feel that way, and I hopefully I do good during class. Hopefully. Anyways, it's just been a while since I've been in a classroom, so there's things to be nervous about. But anyways, we're moving on to building in the Rose Generation's bedroom. I did use Tool a couple of times in this build, only 2 times. And I will say at the moment that as I'm doing this voiceover, my editing software is saying that it's lagging. And I recorded this voiceover multiple times. So when I was talking about a certain thing in the build, like for instance, I was talking about the backyard. And I was talking about it as soon as it was happening, but it showed it as if it was the end and then it just cut off. I don't know. It was weird. So hopefully that's not happening, because I will be so mad. But anyways, in the bathroom, I put a painting above the toilet on this little shelf, and then I used Tool to make it look like it leans. And you may be wondering, I still haven't watched a video on Tool. So yeah, I just, I had to elevate it, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think objects that like snap to the wall, like paintings and I don't know, paintings, I guess, I think if you touch them, if they've been tooled, they'll just reset. But objects like the decorative pillow that's from the Modern Looks kit, if you tool it to like lean a little bit or to lean back, if you move it, it doesn't snap back. So I think it has to do with it being like snapping to the wall. So I had to like elevate it, and I just hate that, because for me, when I do it, it's just a guessing game, because I don't know how much to elevate it by. So maybe I should watch a video, because maybe it's more, maybe I don't have to guess so much and hope that I get it. But anyways, red is a very bold color, I will say, and it's hard for me to build with it. Like, it's just so hard. Like, I wouldn't say that my Rose Generation build is so red. Like, I would say it's like red and black, and then like maybe a hint of pink. But yeah, this one is definitely red and pink though. But anyways, I think I like it. I definitely like the layout better than it was in my last house, because it was a weird shape. Like, it's not perfect. The room shape is not like the exact same as the other one, but it's fine, right? I think it's fine. But anyways, so hopefully when I'm talking about things, it doesn't like move. I don't understand what it's doing because I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Um, Anyways, the Sims 3 packs are on sale. I actually got mine. Yeah, they're on sale. So I got a couple, I think, or a few actually. Maybe more than a few. I don't know. I got Generations, University. What else did I get? University, Generations, Seasons. Yeah, Seasons, of course. Then I got the late night one. I got Pets, and I got, oh my gosh, I got something else. It's just I forget these things, so I'm very sorry. I forgot. Um, I think I got, yeah, I said Pets already. I got Ambitions. Yes, that comes with careers, I think. So, anyways, we're working on this room, which is not so red, and this was my. It was the alien's bedroom. It's not really decorated for an alien. I don't know how you would decorate it as an alien, but I don't know. Um, Anyways, yeah, this is for the alien. And in this room, I also use tool to like, basically turn around a bookshelf. So it's like, instead of the bed clipping into the books, it just clips into the back of this bookshelf. So yeah, anyways, I was doing this, but maybe after I do this voiceover, I can actually watch a video on tool and maybe I can use it easier. Because sometimes I'm like, ugh, it would be nice to like lean this painting, but I don't really want to do this right now. But, anyways, I think this is a pretty good bedroom. It's just like it's very big and I don't know what to do with it. And speaking of very big spaces, I had very much trouble decorating the backyard because it's just so big. Like, they have a pool, they have chests, they have lounge chairs, they have a diving board, which is not really a diving board, I would say. But, you know. Anyways, the Sims have to do things differently. Well, it's just like it's not your classic diving board. But anyways, but I decided that this alien was like a painter. So that was nice. I will say, like, at one point in the video, I think when I started on the bathroom is when I was like, okay, I don't need to like look at the pictures anymore to make sure I get them right because they're just a bedroom. I can just redecorate it however I want. I don't have to copy the picture exactly because actually my alien, I decided that she was a streamer, so she had like a platform in her bedroom which was her like streaming space. She had this nice IKEA shelf in the background and everything. She had her alien birth certificate up because, you know, she doesn't care if people know she's an alien. Like, it's fine. She's a good alien. But anyways, um yeah, I just didn't know what to put in the backyard. Like, there's only so much you can put, and the building that's in the back is actually a lab. I just imagine that Minzy brings her here and then shows off her stuff, and that makes, oh, did I call her Minzy? Her name is Faye. Faye brings her grandchild, the yellow generation, here, and that makes the yellow generation child, you know, wants to go to space and everything, because she also has an alien aunt. So that's just fun, you know. She wants to meet the other aliens. But anyways, I called her Minzy because that was like the last time that I played Not So Berry, and the reason why I stopped that is because, like, I switched from PS4 to PC. I didn't know PC couldn't read console files, and I got rid of my PS4 before I decided that I wanted to move everything over. Yeah, so I guess the way to do that is just to like put everything on the gallery, but it is what it is. It's fine. I technically could have, I guess, like, if I know someone with the PS4, I could just like, you know, download everything and put them all in the gallery and stuff. But I feel like that would take forever to download, and I just decided to start over, which I'm fine with that. But part of me is like, oh my gosh, imagine if I kept going, where I would be right now. That would be so good. But anyways, anyways, um, I am curious about what the yellow generation house is gonna look like. I always have like the Mint Gen, the scientists, live in Oasis Springs, and I always have the astronaut live in Oasis Springs because I don't know, that just makes sense for the location in my opinion. So it just makes sense to me part of me is like, oh my gosh, could you imagine if she bought this house and maybe redecorated? But I don't know. I think I would want to go for a different style. Like, I think I would want the outside shape to be more mid-century instead of like Mediterranean, I guess, if you would call this that shape. I don't know. I tried to make it. I don't know styles. Don't come for me. I wouldn't say the outside is. I mean, the inside is definitely not Mediterranean. It's more of the shape of the outside and like the roofs. But anyways, we're working on the Mint Generation's bedroom. Hopefully that is correct, and my talking hasn't moved for whatever reason. I don't know why that happened. Like, I'm still trying to think, like, how did I go talking about what happened to the backyard to me landscaping or whatever? Like, huh? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, anyways, it's fine. But I will say that surprisingly, the objects in the closet never went into my Sims inventory, because that usually happens when you use like the shelves from um Dream Home Decorator. So for some reason they just always end up in the inventory, but I never had that problem with this household. I don't know why, but I guess that was lucky for me. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this build. And yeah, they also have a pretty big bedroom. I gave them like that fancy TV that looks like wall art. And yeah, I will say, like, there's some rooms in here that I am way happier with than what it looked like in the original house. Like the bathrooms, at least the bathroom, the ensuite, for Faye's room. I think the bathroom looks way better. I think the hallway may be a little bit better, and I don't know, maybe the outside area is better, but like when you walk out, there is space, empty space. You can do whatever you want with that. I don't know. You can add hopscotch. For some reason, I didn't add hopscotch. You can add whatever you like. I just didn't know what else to add. I was like, first I was thinking like, oh, we can add a fire pit. It's Oasis Springs, honey. You're not gonna get cold. You're not gonna get cold ever. So, you don't need that. I guess maybe in the middle you could have put like planter pots, but I don't imagine my Mint Sim doing a lot of gardening. I guess your partner could, if you had a partner. That could be it. But I also will say, like, on the sciences lot, like, they have you garden things, and like you also need like the harvestables to make the little stuff. Forget what they call it, but or the I don't know. They're not potions. They're not like magical potions, but yeah, you need some ingredients. But the thing is, on community lots, they are never harvestable unless you stay there forever, like 24 hours, or maybe even 48, depending like if you've just started the game. But yeah, it just kind of sucks, and I feel like they should just be harvested unless you harvested like recently. Like, they shouldn't just spawn back if you left and came back. But I feel like there should be a way, and like gardening has so many bugs. It's kind of frustrating. Like, I wish they didn't have so many bugs. Like, there's a looping weeding problem, and my plants still reset, so that's very upsetting. Even though they said they fixed it, and apparently it's because like it's a symptom of a bug. So like there's so many gardening bugs that they can't really completely fix the plants from reverting back to dirt piles until they fix those other bugs. So we might be here for a while. I don't know if they will ever fix it, to be honest, because like they're already working on Project Renee, if they're still working on it. And not they did say they're gonna work on The Sims 4 right beside it, but I don't know about that. And I don't know, I just never see it being fixed. The same with the terrain paint glitch. Like, I never see those being fixed. And to me, personally, I feel like those are two big things. Like, in my opinion, I think they're very big. Like, some people really love gardening in The Sims, and it's just, like, not very fun if you have to keep cheating them to go back to place or whatever. Or if you have to get a mod to fix it. Kind of upsetting, but now we're working on the sandbox area, so I gave you some monkey bars, I gave you a scientist chemistry table, and then I gave you that void critter thingy. And yeah, the video is almost ending. I did, oh, also the observatory. I had my sim, Faye. She had some space prints because I thought it would be fun for like the yellow gen to get space prints to like complete that collection. So Faye got it started for her, so that was nice of her to do. And yeah, I also cut out the landscaping a little bit because you don't need to see all of it. Like, it's just the same plants everywhere. And the plants that I use is from a Romantic Garden. And yeah, they were nice and mint. I did save a lot because for one, there was a thunderstorm, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to save my game. And the thunder is so loud. It's so annoying. It's so bad. I hate it. But anyways, it's not thundering anymore, luckily. So that is very good. Kind of ruined my plans for today. I was like planning to record at least maybe 2 videos. Maybe 3. Maybe that's pushing it, but I don't know. The video should be ending soon. So I may wrap it up here. I don't think I meant to say anything else, hopefully, but I am going to give you guys the tour. Okay, so here is the Not So Berry house. It's very mint. I really like it, especially the landscaping. It just really brings out the mint in this world, right? And yeah, I gave them a little car in the front. But anyways, let's start the tour. So here you have your mailbox, and then once you walk in, you have this very nice entranceway spot, and this is where you have your thermostat. You have a coat and some shoes. This is your pretty big living room, and this is a nice TV. Get your fun up really quick. You have a keepsake box, and then over here you have a place for more photos, and you have some bookshelves for some collectibles. Over here you have a kitchen space. You have a fish tank. Personally, over here I put like all my snow globes because the alien, she collected all of them. She is very, I guess, intelligent. Like, she's good at finding things. And then you over here you have a mixer, and then this is one of the hallways. You have a little blue slug. You have your feeder, you have your cat tree, you have your hamster, your cat litter box, more books, and then this is the office space. So this could be used by anyone. And then this is the other hallway. You have karaoke, a game table, and then over here you have a bathroom downstairs. So this is mainly decorated for like the Rose generation. And then through this bedroom is for a teen. This was for my alien, but her room definitely didn't look like this. But anyways, they do art. This is the Rose generation bedroom, which is one of the bedrooms that I think was better from my original build. I really like this. This is also better. It's just like they were so big and I didn't know what to do with them. But oh, here's your attic box. This space was weird. I didn't know what to do with it. But if you walk outside, you have a bunch of space. Over here you have like your sandbox area, you have your observatory, a swinging, and you also have a lab for your scientists, which I love. You have a grill along with a table, chest, lounge chairs, and your pools. And this is your diving board. And I also put in a little splash pad. I don't know if they got put in the video because I kind of ended it quickly to give you the tour, so like, because I was scared that it was gonna like for some reason like jump and make me at the end when it wasn't exactly the end yet. But anyways, if we go through this little staircase, upstairs you are brought into the main bedroom. So they have a place for some pictures. This is their fancy wall art TV, and then back here is their dresser, and they have a mirror. This is their bathroom. They have 2 sinks, and they have this fun shower that you get from the scientist career, so it makes sense to me. But you can like also delete some things if you don't want it and you want your actual scientist sim to get it, or you can just get this house if you want it and you're not playing the challenge. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I would love to end this video off here. Also, before I leave, I just wanted to say that this is already on the gallery. My gallery ID is simsdeelicious, and you can also find me anywhere else on other platforms there. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more content. I love you. You are an important person, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!